Lemuel, you are on TV.
Here we are. It's about 9:45 Saturday morning, March the 22nd. Yeah, March
Yes.
22nd. We're at the Mount Hardy overlook on the Blue Ridge Parkway. We're going to go up Mount Hardy today and over to Chestnut Bald, and then come back down the parkway back to here, hopefully.
Alrighty. Here we are going toward Mount Hardy. I'm not videoing you up there, but we're still on the parkway. We had to walk up a portion about a mile or so up the parkway, and fixing the trail. We'll go up Mount Hardy, which you see in the background, and then from there we'll hit Mountain Sea Trail, go over to Chestnut Bald. But just kind of get a good shot of this, because I don't know if we get closer we'll be able to get a good shot. But this is Mount Hardy. Alright, Mr. Lim had to go somewhere. Feel better, Lim?
Much better.
I'll take a few pounds off. There you go. I know video is not going to show the true perspective of this, but we're down here. We got to get up there in like a half a mile, or it might be like a quarter mile, but that's probably about 500 or 600 feet
It's about 600, yes.
to get to the top of Mount Hardy.
It's between 500 and 600. I don't know exactly. All that.
All right, here we are heading up our way up to Mount Hardy. Got this nice little overlook. Real nice. Of course, we finally found a trail, huh? Hey, Lim. All right, I guess. I'm still alive so far. Yeah. Here we are on our way to Mount Hardy again, as I said earlier. This will give you a perspective of how much we've already went way to Mount Hardy. In the distance, as I zoom in, is where we parked the car. Car is parked in this area right here. Of course, you go up there, there's the tunnel that we're going to be coming across to come off the other mountain, Chestnut Bald. This gives you a perspective of how far we already went. Here in about an hour, right?
I said it was 9:45, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's 10:57, so it's an hour and 15 minutes.
That's a pretty good bit hike right there. Alrighty.
Standing here on top of the Mount Hardy, about 6,110 feet and 3 inches.
And 3 inches, there you go. Right on top of the rock you said, about chest high. As you can see.
We appreciate your information. It got us right where we need to go, and we probably wouldn't have come over to this rock if you hadn't told us.
You're right.
So we appreciate your information very, very much.
I am exactly videoing from the very top of Mount Hardy. In the woods here.
On a mountain where I call home. Time's a good thing.
As you see the blue ribbon over there.
Alright, Mark, I'm fixing to get you.
Makes you feel better when you get here.
Oh, no, that's what it's all about.
Working to it. Around the top of the mountain. The very top. Alright, we're here on top of Mount Hardy. Fixing to cut down, go down, hit the Mountain to Sea Trail. Head over to Chestnut Balsam, right?
Chestnut Bald.
Chestnut Bald.
And I think that's it, just right up to the left of the tunnel. I think that's where we're going.
That right over there?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Good shot of Chestnut Bald. Of course, you see the tunnel there. We're heading over there, except we're over here, which that means we're going there.
We was over there and came over here.
Yeah, we're coming back. Yeah, you're right.
Saved ourselves some time if we just went up there.
Yeah, you're right. Man, we make this a lot easier. All right, we're coming off Mount Hardy. Now we're going around Mount Hardy, going towards Chestnut Bald. We gotta go up to 215 first. Little waterfall here. It's a little one, but it's nice. Alright, that waterfall actually comes from up there down into this pool area. And down through this area. Falls down through here. And you can't see this other side over there.
Actually, this very well may be the source of that same thing. Help me understand something
Okay.
here.
Yeah. Here we are. We're going around the outer belt of this must have been the outer belt of Mount Hardy. We just come off of the mountain here. Went from the parkway, went up that steep area, pretty steep, and then come down this way. And what we've done is a complete circle coming around, and we are heading that way. Pretty day, probably in the 50s, wouldn't you think, Liam?
Yeah.
Real pretty, perfect hiking weather.
I think that's the parkway right there.
Parkway.
We're just a little way. Take it.
On our way over, we're in between the 2 points. We looked in the distance. Now, we had just come up from above here, but this is a waterfall we found from a distance.
Is it?
I don't remember reading the one about right in this area.
We're going to look at our book. Give it a chance.
Waterfall from distance. I don't know if we'll get a closer view or not. If we'll come in from underneath it or what.
Oh, wait a minute. I'll see which way we're going here.
Can't get no bigger shot than this. But
I'll turn you on, okay? That's a pretty picture. That does look good, still, even on the camera.
we're at least a quarter of a mile away, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
But we're still along the way. We've been pretty much in woodlands, and we come out to this little bald area. Kind of give you an idea, a little bit around it. Pretty neat little area, Liam. Now that's got to be.
Sounds Knob and Little Sounds Knob.
Okay.
Black Boston is over there on the over little ways.
Alright, we just crossed here at the creek. Little nice cascade.
This is
the creek.
A tributary of
A tributary of
Bubbling.
Bubbling Springs.
This is actually the spring that the waterfall's on.
Yep, we just crossed here. We're on our way to Chestnut Bald. We went down, hit 215, hiked up a little bit at 215, and come up this way. We got approximately maybe 2 miles now to Chestnut Bald. Then we'll come down, hit the parkway, and get back to the car. So a nice cascade. Alright, we're on our way up the Chestnut Bald. This huge rock. Kind of give you an idea. Now you can't really see the perspective, but Lemuel's picture, you can really see how huge this rock is. Anyway, we're on our way up, heading this way. Come back from way through there, wherever that is. And we're heading to Chestnut Bald, second peak. Alright, just took a picture of a limb right in there. This rock continued all the way over here, and it looks like it's still going to continue a little bit. Just a huge rock is the mountain on this side anyway. Alright, looking from this area, right over there is Mount Hardy, and that little bare spot that we were in earlier where I took some shots, it's right there. So what we've done is we've made our way from, actually we started over here in this area, went over there to Mount Hardy, come back this way to get back on Chestnut Mountain to go across the tunnel to come back down. So we're back and forth. Alrighty, here we are going to Chestnut Bald. As you can see, the ridge we got to come up over. We've already hiked over 9 miles, and we got to go up, and then probably the top is right up there to the side, but you can't really see it right now because it's thick in this area. Alrighty, here's a shot from the side of Chestnut Bald. We're about to the top. We've hiked about 11.5 miles so far, and want to get this shot. At this point we went a little too far. We gotta backtrack just a little bit, but you can see Looking Glass Rock. I'm videoing, and you can look at this view. Man.
Here we are at Chestnut Bald. We come 10.91 miles, and about 5:30, and we're fixing to head back to the car. It's a long, hard thing, but I'm glad we're here.
Yep. Got a bushwhack down, hit the trail, and then head back to the car. Probably about a mile and a half.
Yeah. Well.
Or more.
I couldn't guess.
Okay.
I really don't have a clue.
Alright, well here we are on top of Chestnut Bald. Not much of, thought you'd be able to see more on top of this mountain. You can't see nothing up here. It's pretty thick. Reminds you of Reinhardt.
Yeah, it's a lot like Reinhardt.
Alrighty.